What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about reviews and something called the early reviewer program and why these two things are very important to talk about. And also at the very end of the video, I'm going to be giving you guys my pro tip to how I get reviews very easily and quickly. And they're perfect reviews, and that's something that we'll talk about at the end of the video. So let's get right into it. All right, so a lot of people don't understand how reviews work. There are a lot of rules that come with reviewing on Amazon, and a lot of people don't understand that, or they take it for granted. And let me tell you, if you guys don't take the review system seriously, you may get your account shut down, and that is not something that any of us want, or we don't even want to see that happen to you. I want to make sure that you guys are following Amazon's terms of service. That way you don't get your account suspended or your account completely removed off of Amazon. Now, if you guys try to read that yourselves, you may get a little bit confused, and that's something I teach to my students. I teach them 11 of the biggest rules when it comes to reviewing, because if you don't follow one of those rules, it can really put your account in jeopardy, and we do not want that. We want to make sure that we are able to sell and we are doing everything the right way. Now, if you guys want to further your education even more and invest in yourself, your business, or your future, then go down below. I'm going to have the first link in the description to my private course and my private mentorship. And you guys can join that if you want me to help you throughout the whole process, guide you through everything, and help you find your first product and help you get to success as fast as possible. And please only join the course if you are very serious about selling, because I like to keep my student success rate high, and I really only like to work with people who are very serious about this business. So if that sounds like you, then go to the first link down in the description and you guys can go ahead and join. If you guys have any questions before you join, then feel free to email me here, askrileyturner@gmail.com, and then I can go ahead and answer any of your questions before you get in and before we get to work. Okay, so let's say you just got your first product and it just arrived at Amazon, and now you're wondering, what do? How do you launch your product, and what is the first step you need to take? Now, the first step you need to take before you even launch the product is to get at least 10 reviews on your product, and all of them need to be good 5-star reviews. The reason we do this is because we want something called social proof. What social proof does is it shows other potential buyers that our product has been used by other people or other buyers, and those other buyers approved of it. So then it gives them the safety in their heart that they can buy this product and it will be a good product for them to buy. So basically, it is giving the buyer or customer confidence in your product. They want confidence to make sure that they are buying a good product. And the only way to give them that confidence is to have good reviews, and at least 10 of them, because double digits looks better than a single digit. So 10 is better than 9. Now, obviously, the more reviews you get, the better. And now you're probably wondering, well, how do I get these 10 reviews if I don't have any sales coming in yet and I haven't launched my product? So you have two options here. The first one I'm going to be talking about is the way I don't really prefer, and the second way is going to be my secret way of doing it. So the first way, like I said, I don't prefer this way, but it is going to be the early reviewer program. And this is something that Amazon actually gives you the option of doing. So what this program is going to do is whenever someone buys your product, it is going to have Amazon email that customer and ask them to review the product in return for something. Usually it's about $1 credit for either your next order or maybe Amazon Prime, anything like that. So Amazon is going to be giving the customer an incentive to leave a review. Now, the reason I don't like this is because it does not guarantee you that you're going to get a 5-star good positive review. This basically means they're going to review it however they want. So if they like the product or they don't like the product, they're going to review it however they please. And it does not matter what you think or how you care. You cannot get this review removed. Now, like I said earlier about social proof, if we have any negative reviews on only a few different reviews that we have, then that is going to look really bad for our social proof. And then people are most likely not going to buy our product as much because it doesn't have as many reviews, or some of the reviews are negative. So it's not going to give them that confidence that we need them to have. Now, the only time I recommend that you use the early reviewer program is if you have a very, very, very high quality product that you know no one is going to leave a bad review on, which is going to be pretty difficult because usually there's always someone out there that will leave a bad review. But if you really are confident in your product, let's say you have really good product packaging, you have a really good product, you tested it and nothing's going to break on it, you have really good branding, you followed up with them on email through an automated email system, anything like that, if you are positive that they are going to like this product, then yes, you can go with the early reviewer program. If you're not positive or you want to play it safe, then we're going to go with the second option, which is my favorite and my secret strategy, and that is going to be paid reviews. So this basically means it's exactly like the Amazon reviewer program, but we're gonna be doing it ourselves, but we're gonna be paying a little bit higher price to guarantee ourselves a 5-star perfect review. Now, the only downside of this is it is against Amazon's terms of service, but there are ways that you can get around it, and it is not hard to get around, especially if you know the rules. Like I talked about earlier, I teach the 11 rules to all of my students. That way they're able to do this effectively without getting their account banned or removed. If you do not know these 11 rules, or you haven't been taught by me personally through my course, then I recommend that you don't do this just yet. Maybe learn a little bit more, because if you do mess any little thing up, it will really put your account in jeopardy. But once again, if you do know these 11 rules and you follow them, then you're totally fine. I still do it with all of my new products, and I have never had an issue. Now, if you guys don't know what a paid review is, basically what we do is we go on Facebook and we go into certain Amazon review groups. Then we make a post asking for reviews in return for a free product, or you can even give the free product, and as well as you can give some money on top of it, maybe $1 to $10, no more than that. And that will incentivize a reviewer to want to review your product. And they will leave a positive review, because you can tell them that when you're talking to them on the message. So basically, you're gonna make a post on a Facebook group for reviews on Amazon. Someone is going to say, okay, I'm interested, or they're gonna message you and say, hey, I'm interested. And then they are going to purchase your product. Once they receive the product, they're going to leave a good review on Amazon. After you see the good review, then you are going to use PayPal to reimburse them for the whole product, or whatever you guys negotiate on. Maybe it's half the product or the full product, or maybe the full product plus $5 extra. Whatever you guys negotiate on, you guys can refund. Whatever price you negotiate on with the reviewer, you can go ahead and send that amount through PayPal, and it's very safe. Make sure you know the rules though, or make sure you've been taught by me before you attempt this. Now, if you haven't been taught by me, then your only bet is to go with the Amazon reviewer program if you want to be safe. And remember, you want at least 10 reviews before you actually launch your product and do your PPC campaigns or do your product giveaways. That way you have your social proof, because no matter how much money you spend on PPC campaigns, if people see that you don't have good reviews, then they're just not gonna purchase your product. So that is gonna be it for reviews. Make sure you guys know what you're doing. And if you guys like this video, go down below, click on the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. Last but not least, go down below, leave me a comment. Let me know if you subscribed. Also, let me know if you have any questions, and I respond to every single comment. That's going to be it for this one, guys. I will see you guys in the next video, or I will see you if you email me to get into my course, or I will see you down below in the comments. That's going to be it for this one. I will see you in the next video.